Dun, 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 dun. Okay, didn't really have a plan what to do. But I was like, why not games that I bought last time? Assembling with care. Supposed to be like kind of similar to unpacking, I guess. Where you're going to assemble, so I guess E. I'm trying to get my earbuds. But yeah, assembly with care. So yeah, so it's like repairing old school objects in a cozy puzzle game. So I'm going to be an antique restorer Maria, and she arrives in a sunset town of Belariva and set on a journey of helping the townsfolk reconnect. It'll be a cozy game. Let's move it here. Oh yeah, definitely gotta fix the stuff here and there. We need someone to know that. Let's go. Let's see, where is the game? Okay, screen. There, now it came up. So... okay, Marius mix. Game best played with sound. Is it loud? It's kind of loud, yeah. I felt like it was a bit loud on my for me as well, so... Okay. I was like, it's still a bit loud. Do tell me. Okay, how about now? That's nice music. Assemble with care, a new chapter added. Okay, so there's a new chapter.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between.
I just realized I'm sitting in the way. Well, you can't. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not going to move much. Okay, so take a bit louder, because it definitely has audio. They have voices, so hopefully you can hear them. Because it seems like I'm going to block the text anyway. Okay, let's continue.
But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey. A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life along the way. I'm a restorer by trade. Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do. I'd been traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs.
Oh my god, VCR. That's so... That's our age, actually.
Bellariva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
Unpack. Is there a better max? Oh my god. Ah. Oh, okay. Whoa. That was very sensitive camera. More like sensitive movement, sensitivity.
I picked up these sunglasses on my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off. I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repair woman, at your service.
Mm-hmm.
The tools of my trade. No hope of restoring things without these. Who doesn't love a scrunchie? Practical and stylish.
So true. I have literally a box full of just scrunchies.
Looking forward to taking more close-ups of my fingers with this.
Off my fingers.
I'll hand these out once I'm settled in. Fingers crossed they get me some work.
Complete.
Finally, I'd made it to Bellariva. I'd come for the food festival taking place in a few days' time. After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal.
So we're gonna grab... I mean, ramen is so good anyway, so...
Of course, I had to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work.
Let's get some work!
My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life. I knew there was a world out there, beyond the four walls of our antique store, that I had to be a part of. I daydreamed constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires. My story in Bellariva began with a little girl, and a voice she was longing to hear.
Mm-hmm. I like the music, like the background music. Lullaby.
It was my first morning in Bellariva, and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun.
Sounds awesome.
In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time. As I handed out my flyers, I wondered what the people of Bellariva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect. I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
Oh my god, that's a cute voice.
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
Oh my god, a cassette.
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore. I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
Minato. Ah. You're spinning way too much. Okay.
Aha! Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily, I have some spares.
Oh, there's 2 batteries. Ah, stop it. Where is the screws? Oh, there. Uh. I didn't even see the container. I was like, the fuck is this? Because when I took out the screw, it didn't like let me take it away myself, so I didn't know that it's like, oh, is it automatically putting on? But no.
Why did you do that?
The old school way. I literally like, oh, there's a cup here because I have a cup of coffee here out of nowhere, but okay, it's a pause button. Oh, you can't see it. Wait, shit. Let me move my chair and my okay. There we go. Let me sit here now. So as you can see, there's a cup of coffee here. It's a pause button. I didn't know about that. So I was like, another cup of something here. Like, now I know what it's for. Okay. Ah.
Will you dream a dream for me? If I sit by your side and hold you so tight, know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight. Good night, my darling.
When it finished, Izzy picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
Oh, I guess it's a mother's. It's a lullaby. And it's for her. It's like, it has to be her mother's voice.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very good.
It's my mum. She's not here anymore.
As a mother, aww.
Izzy trailed off. It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to fill. When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo. I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt. She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered. Part I wouldn't be able to fix.
Mm-hmm. Shattered.
My first repair complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square. I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit.
I literally forgot about my character. Lol. There we go. Literally like, wait a second.
The address led me to a quaint little house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles.
I mean, let's give it a bit of a like aesthetic style now.
The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father.
Isabel?
I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up
Oh,
properly.
Izzy.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
Ah, my father's statue. What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him. It survived 100 years in this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... Do you think you can salvage it?
I mean, give any kid something that can break if it doesn't take long. Okay,
Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
do I need that much glue? How much glue do you need? I think that's enough. I can't really see. Oh wait, there we go. A leg. Hey, that's still. There we go.
Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label.
Oh no, no kid will come with a warning label.
Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
Oh yeah. That's super glue.
Thank you, Maria. It looks as perfect as it ever did. My father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
As Joseph put the statue back on the shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor. And that was Izzy's mom. They must both miss her so much.
Sorry. I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late. Again?
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening. Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. But maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
Oh, disconnected the old school phone. Telephone.
My second day in Bellariva dawned bright and clear. Another beautiful sunny morning. Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees. I stopped, breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked pastries. I was about to go inside when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next door, stopped me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
Her place was petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. Judging by the empty tables inside, though, her potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up soon.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
At least I've got plenty of time to practice my recipe for the festival. It's a new special I've been working on. I was hoping to call my sister for some, seasoning tips, but it won't connect.
Oh, she's avoiding something.
Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
Okay. Let's see how it looks like inside this thing. There we go.
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
I mean, at least she's trying to think. Oh, now I see they just throw it in there. Okay. At least Carmen is trying to be more optimistic.
You can fix it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
There's nothing more to think about. Pick the one and drag it to the toolbox to that. Ah, I was like, why is it like coming off? Oh yeah, this is old. Oh, there. Eesh. There's nothing back now.
Looks like this new circuit board is all hooked up. Looks like something is still missing.
this one or no? Something is missing. What is missing? Did I forget something?
Still a few parts missing.
Ah, you mean this? Ah! I mean, it's slowly coming together. Don't
When I
stress
handed
me,
the phone
girl.
back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
Did you want to fix it now, girl?
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
Nope, it's ready to go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no time.
That's if I can pay my phone bill, anyway. And the rent, and the suppliers. Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello! How's my favourite sister doing today?
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
You don't need to be here, though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh God, I have to get ready. Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
Okay. Still the morning though, so there should be something else to do now, right? Camera!
The next day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe
It's
ready
already the
for
next
her
day.
sister's arrival. I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name. Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the top floor and made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
I didn't get anything except people asking for your name, so...
The woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen.
My sister tells me you know how to fix things. I'd usually go to an expert, of course, but in this town...
So this was Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different. Inside her room, I saw a beautiful reflex camera. Any professional photographer's dream.
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can figure out what's wrong?
Yes, just calm down your attitude. I think all screws is just the same size.
I don't suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
I say calm down your attitude, girl. You can't even fix it yourself, so shut up. Like, hey, the way she treats her sister is like, nah.
If I used the screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
Oh my god, it's so sensitive. Ah.
Perfect. Now the viewfinder should be working. Still a few parts missing.
Oh. Wait, where was they supposed to go? I don't even remember that I took it out.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
Ah! There we go. Like, I know I have to open some part, but I didn't expect I need to unscrew it to open it. Is that how the older reflex camera that uses those kind of thing film to literally do that? I was like, how does like the old school a professional, as they say, do it then? Literally, do they walk around with the screwdriver with the camera whenever they need to change the film?
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. I put my disposable to shame.
No, the game is wrong. Okay.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a 1958 limited
1958. Need.
first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary, but it was worth it.
1958. Literally go search in 1958 about like a camera, reflex camera. Because I think it's so weird that they had to unscrew it to literally put the film in it. There should be like a slider or something to be able to do that. That's enough.
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena, but I was pretty sure it was more than I could afford.
Yeah.
It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better?
Yeah, there's a cap. Yeah, you can open and take it from in and out. The screwdriver is unscrewing. I'm like, that's so weird.
She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate.
Thank you.
At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing.
Excuse me?
Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
I wondered why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little of her sister.
So true.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money. If she thinks I'm lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
That didn't sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
Oh, I can't it's a signboard. That's super cute though.
The sun was setting over Bella Riva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
I mean, I would like to have like those light up board as well. They do look awesome. Right, I forgot to write on the YouTube chat. The main chat and stream chat. in the chat. But yeah, neon signboard. Oh. I feel like customizing it can be a bit pricey, isn't it?
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
Already met her.
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke. I really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
Carmen led me to a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
I do like to have added like background sounds and that they're moving, opening door and doing something. I like that. It gives us more like that
so
we
there
are
was
there.
supposed to be a sign outside. This might explain the lack of customers.
Oh yeah, you need signs outside to bring people in.
I'd like to put it up before Helena gets here. Can you give it a try?
Sure. Okay, so let's see. Aha, I need to unscrew. Literally, you see my mouse flying because I literally had to like slide my mouse away. I can't do the controlling yet. Ah, glue. Don't need that much glue, but something. Let's first test it on.
I don't know, it's a bit, flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Yeah.
Great idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
There you are, with glue on.
It still needs something else.
It needs an ice
Maybe we
cream.
can add one of these.
Ugh, fancy. Ah. Okay. I wonder if I put something else on it. What will they say? Because you know it's supposed to be an ice cream.
It works! I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set.
They didn't say anything about ice cream enough. Let's see how pizza works. We know it's gonna be an ice cream, like, cause literally the entrance of the chapter was like an ice cream cone. And we entered the chapter. Oh wait, let us try and remove it. Let's put pizza. Who doesn't like pizza? Let's see if they do say anything about it.
I think I've missed a screw somehow.
It's working.
Sign fixed. We headed outside.
I guess it's
and
like
I
whatever. They will
over
still
the
like
cafe
have
door.
the gelatin. Oh my god. It's like still gelato. They don't care.
That's perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it. When
You
I
sure?
had this sign made, it all seemed
And it's
so
not. It's not
simple.
an ice cream though.
I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
The smile froze on her face as she spotted something over my shoulder.
Oh,
I turned to see.
Helena.
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived. Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her. Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
Still, it's still ice cream. Oh my god, it's like the old school Game Boy.
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house. I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me.
Psst. Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
Coming.
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her. She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse. I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth. On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore. Can you fix it for me?
Let's go. So let me take off the battery first. So.
Nothing. Maybe there's an issue with the battery.
Oh my. Even more stuff to look at. Okay. Camera-wise, this is not fun. Oh shit, I don't remember. Was it like this or not? I don't remember. They're lighting green, it doesn't make sense either for me, so. I don't remember. Let's guess and we get through it. I'm not really sure.
Do grown-ups play games as well?
Oh yeah. We play a lot of games.
That's not what the game looked like before. Is it broken again?
Yes, I did wrong wire, I guess. Ah! Get here. Trying to turn you around. Ah!
I'll need to check the wires are in the right configuration.
How do I know that?
Why does it sound so scary? It wasn't like that before. Can you show me how to play? I tried before, but it was so hard.
So now it's the sound that is a problem.
But I want to see the end of the level.
Oh wait,
Can
now
you
it's
try
green.
again?
That explains. That means I've done so much wrong down here. So it's like full on red over here, isn't it? Okay, let's have it oh shit, open for now and see. Ah. Let's have it open and see. Okay, now the wires.
But I want to see the end of the level. Can you try again?
I wonder if we can see. Okay, let's see. We can play! That's cute. actual old Pokemon the farming
Something
game.
is still missing.
Okay. We got to play the game, which is awesome. Do I get that achievement for playing the
Her
game?
toy fixed, I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own.
But it seems like was taking picture. So it's like a mix of both, like Pokemon Snap.
Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it. Really hard.
She threw
At
it.
the wall.
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes on the worn floor of the playhouse.
My dad said I have to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress, and I don't want to. All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
I guess it felt like she got neglected while he is trying to forget the loss of his wife. The thing is, both of them is in pain. The way he does it, sure, but he cannot do that because he has to think there are. He should know there's another person here. This is a family
With that,
situation.
Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too.
Yeah. Because in the kids' views, they don't know much. But the dad should also think like, even the kid can be in pain. So the way he's doing it is literally just not as good. You know, they just gotta talk.
It made me think. Had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view?
I feel like both of them should think about each other's point of view.
I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
Communication is a thing. Oh, a watch. A wristwatch.
Leaving Izzy hiding in the garden, I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell. It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your clothes?
I was, repairing a lawnmower.
How unusual. Well, do come in. The job I've got for you is a little more delicate.
Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office. You must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town. I'll be declaring the best chef in Bella Riva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which...
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very
There was one on
carefully
the
handed it
desk
to
on
me.
the table, and now suddenly it's on his wrist.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
Tick tock, tick tock. Love always. Aww. It's from his wife.
Ah, the main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it. The cogs look good, though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
Ah, I forgot where is what. Ah. Is there more on this one? How did it look? Because I did not look. That was just guesswork. Let's hope that was correct. Because everyone is spinning now. That's something. There they are. So many screws.
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
We're trying. Can't promise.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
Ah yes, it's from the waifu. Oh wait. It's ticking! I heard a tick. If it goes wrong, it's not me. So definitely know the small one was in the middle, because literally it's a hole there. The rest around it, I was unsure if there's like a correct
As
order.
I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here. Watches measure
Simple
minutes and
showcase how
hours
clockwork, but if you look at
didn't know
in
we
a
had
real
so
deal,
little time.
you see more cogs and stuff in it.
Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria. I have to take this. I'll see you at the festival tomorrow.
Like, Joseph, maybe make some time with the kids. Then she won't literally, like, hate you. It's maybe like she just felt like you didn't care about her at all.
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun.
More accurate also contains springs. That they do. I get
hoped
just
its
down.
quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
I guess this game is just giving the like simplified. Otherwise it would take ages to fix things. The bigger picture, so it's a projector, I guess.
When my last job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment, the door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see. Helena.
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knickknack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic, but totally charming. It was easy to imagine her living in a place like this. It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market. I wondered why she was even here.
We're having a clear out. Or at least I am. Carmen's not helping, as usual. There's a market at the festival tomorrow. I'm selling some of these things to make her some money.
Okay, question though. Did you get permission from Carmen to do that? Is it still Carmen's stuff?
She says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
That light bulb is completely smashed. Okay, I'll need to redirect the light to the lens at the top for the projector to work.
I can't see. This is one of the few things I actually never seen in my real life. I have no clear idea how this actually works, meaning. It seems like it's the light and reflection. Just like the old school projector, I think. In class when we used like transparent paper with like pictures on it. It just kind of similar way to do it. Just that they have it like in sliders and stuff.
Typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
You got a slide stuck. Am I able to take it out, or is it supposed to be staying there? I think it's supposed to stay in there, so okay. Guess so.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
Oh wait. The light is not coming up, so I need to fix that. Forgot about the light! There we go. I was like, what's going on? No, yeah, right. No light is coming up at all.
I was so excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad.
There we have all the pictures.
Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
Yeah. Yeah, what did I do? Why did I take that off? Ah, I'm like pressing the wrong buttons. Wrong thing. There we go.
When we were younger, Carmen was always following me around. I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister. She used to ask me when I was coming home, but I was always too busy.
Cool.
Helena was transfixed, staring at the two young sisters the projector had brought glaringly into focus.
I never meant to let her down.
But you haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe, plus the money.
That's the problem. There is no money. I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone. I have nothing. Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time. You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
Helena fell silent,
Communication.
shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance. I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else. What if I lose her too?
Boiling point.
The day of the festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork. The smell as I entered the main square was incredible. Each stall was selling food even more delicious than the last. The competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit. All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Maria! Thank God you're here. Can I ask you the world's biggest favour?
What?
Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but she never turned up. Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied to me.
Carmen was stirring so furiously, she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for the judging, but I'm almost out of my special.
She wasn't really going to ask me, was she? Not on my day off.
I have a stove ready to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
Ay, 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 ay. You can't see what is what. What are you? Ah.
It all fits. Now to light the gas.
Ah. Oh.
I think that pot is really boiling now. Smells great, if I say so myself. Here are the ingredients that Carmen's given me. What to add first?
1 pint of stuff, 4 sticks. Can't read that close. Okay, a quarter stick of what?
Oh, her recipe is a bit smudged. Never mind, I'm sure whatever I put in will be fine.
Oh, carrots. Two broccoli florets. Handful of chopped tomatoes.
That looks good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
3 wild mushroom. Plenty of what? Half a carrot. I guess plenty of love. How about some onions? We like some onions, don't we? There wasn't really anything. I think I can put whatever I want.
My part done, Carmen took over and added the finishing touches. It was just in time, as a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy in tow. Carmen anxiously handed them both a serving.
That was so tasty. Can I have some more, please?
Well, you've certainly earned yourself a loyal customer in my daughter. We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you are one of the best. Good luck.
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy together. Maybe the festival was doing them some good after all. Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed.
Yes, finally the father and daughter
It had all
is
gone
hanging
so
out
well.
together.
I wish Helena was here to see this. She's so convinced I'll never succeed at anything.
She wants what's best for you. She's just not very tactful about it.
Yes, I know. Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did. I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
Harmony!
The festival finished. I only had one day left before I had to catch my train and leave Bellariva behind. I couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen. So, that evening, I made my way to the cafe. It was unrecognizable. She'd done it. Best food in Bellariva. Half the town was outside waiting to see what the fuss was about.
Maria! My favorite sous chef. Come on through.
It was Carmen,
Sous
acting
chef.
every inch the successful cafe owner she deserved to be.
If she wants more help with cooking, no thank you.
Even Helena was there, serving the coffees. This was the last place I expected to see her after yesterday's drama. Carmen led me through to a balcony upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival. She was selling her camera to clear the cafe's debts. But then she didn't have much left for herself. So, I've asked her to come and stay with me for a while. We have a lot of catching up to do. I wanted to give her this, to cheer her up. We listened to it all the time when we were kids. Do you think it has one last tune in it?
Well, that we can work on.
Okay, let's see what happens when we turn this on. Here's the problem. This wiring isn't connected properly.
Is there stuff to take off? Literally, I'm just taking everything out without knowing what needs to be taken off or not. I can't control literally how stuff. Oh, whoa. Summer spinning. Okay. I have to go in circles. There we go. Ooh. But they didn't really have any problem, did they? This I can still do stuff with it.
That's the speed dial connected. Now we should be able to change it.
No idea.
I think that should do it. This record should play beautifully. It's spinning the wrong way. How can I get it to play in the right direction? It must be to do with the motor. Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around.
Okay, so I do need them.
If I turn the volume up, I should be able to hear it now.
It is 7. So, not this one. So.
Well, it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
Oh.
The sweetest words I've ever heard. What will remain of the smiles, the ones that stole my heart that day? Surely want to know, where did you go?
This game seems more like a story game with a hint of gameplay. So true. That makes it very comfy.
Nothing to win or to lose on the lonesome path. Our love was born.
What will remain of the smiles? The one that stole my heart that day.
That gives of like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Surely want to know, why did you go? Why'd you leave me
Well, that's like drastic change by speed.
A waste of time.
The record player's crackling tune must have caught Helena's ear, as she appeared a few moments later.
Is that my old record player? I can't believe you've kept it all these years, Carmen.
Leaning over the music, they looked just like the young sisters the slide projector had preserved all these years, inseparable once again. Carmen told me about your camera. That was a really generous thing to do.
I loved that camera, but I love my sister more. Now it's her time to be the person she wants to be. I'm going to stay here with her for a while. Make up for lost time.
Carmen and Helena's relationship wasn't suddenly going to be perfect, but they were both prepared to try. And to think, it had all started because of a call Carmen made about some seasoning tips.
Oh yeah.
I guess in the end, maybe it wasn't so hard to just pick up the phone and dial. I hadn't spoken to my own parents in a year. I wanted to hear their voices more than anything.
And call them.
But the silence between us was so cavernous. I didn't know how I'd ever find the words to bridge it.
I mean, kinda understand. As the children, it's not easy to be the one that speaks up for itself.
My final morning in Bella Riva, I received one last call out to Joseph and Izzy's house. I knew I had to pack, but I figured I could squeeze in one final job before I had to leave. When I arrived, I found Joseph tidying up his wilderness of a garden. The playhouse was already cleared. Inside, I could see Izzy happily testing out her screw-driving skills on the back of her cassette deck.
Cute.
You've made quite the impression. Izzy, tells me she's going to be a repairwoman like Maria.
I'm sure she could be anything she wanted if she put her mind to it.
She could. She's a brilliant child. Spending the day with her at the festival, I haven't had so much fun in ages. I wanted to give her something before she starts to forget.
Inside, the house was transformed, flooded with light and the sounds of the garden. It felt alive again. This would be my last repair in Bellariva, but it felt like it was the house that had really been restored.
Girl, Maria, you're not only repairing stuff, you are repairing relationships here. You're repairing literally family bond that you need to work on as well.
It used to play beautifully, but now when I wind
Music
it up, nothing
box!
happens.
A lot of music now at the end.
I'd love for Izzy to hear it sing again. Can you help?
Yes, let's work on it. Wait, am I supposed to... Oh. Okay, maybe not. Oop.
Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
Oh, that's so cute. That I definitely can do. That's so precious. Why the heck am I holding the key? Get back here.
This mechanism is completely broken. I'll need to take it all apart before I can fix it.
And I take this. Oh, it's a different part. Ah, wait, there's another screw. No, this is the correct. Ah, I wanted to spin it. Ugh. One more thing to put back on. What? Oh, okay. Okay, I have fixed like the settings you talked about though. Am I still super delayed? Am I supposed to take this one out or not? Oh yes, I was supposed to. Okay, I need to put it from inside. I tried to take it out. I thought it was like some memento and such because it just jumped back there. It seems like it just wasn't clicking the correct spot. And Gears, I don't know. The music was playing fine. It sounded like that at least. She didn't say anything about the sound. Wait, why the heck did I take all those off? I didn't need to. Oh well. Who cares? Let's just put them back together. And open the other one. Gears also control. Okay, yeah, well, we'll see. I don't even remember. There we go. Okay, wait, I do need to take the screw off. Oh, fuck. Well, I completely forgot. So maybe I need to put like the screw, the bird on top of it. See, because when I did try to put the bird in, it went upside down instead. Ah! Get out. You. Out. Out. You're supposed to stay out here. There it is. Didn't see that. Or maybe... Now I'm confused. It's supposed to spin up, is it? Then yeah, then I definitely put them wrong. Ah, I can't control this shit. Aha, okay, it goes upside down. And I guess it's the yellow that goes there. Oh, yay, okay, now. Now it makes more sense. Oh, I'm just taking everything off. Ah! Get back here.
I think that's everything back together again. I should play it to make sure.
Ah!
My wife used to sing this song to Izzy each night before bed, but I always worked too late to join them. Will you dream a dream for me if I sit by your side and hold you
The text
so
didn't
tight?
finish.
Know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight.
Well, okay, not to be rude, but I felt like the dad was a bit better singer than the mother. That's so cute though.
I've missed so much already. I want to be the father my wife wanted me to be. I've ended up so much like my own father, working all the time. Izzy needs me more than that, especially now it's just the two of us. My daughter comes first. Well, until she gets bored of her stuffy old dad anyway.
I'll never ever get bored of you, Dad.
Izzy came running into the room where Joseph scooped her up and onto his shoulders.
That's so cute.
She gazed at the music box, her eyes shining. I'd never seen her look so happy.
Thank you, Maria, for everything. The things you fixed for me. I'm so glad to have them back.
Joseph was a good father, and I could tell he was determined to be an even better one. When it came down to it, that was all any of us wanted. A second chance to make something right. My time in Bellariva was almost over, but before I left, I knew there was something of my own I needed to fix.
Okay. So one last thing. A suitcase? Back?
My time in Bellariva was almost at an end. Another chapter finished in a story whose ending I hadn't felt ready to write. The people I'd met, the items I'd restored, they'd taught me so much about what was really important. Pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed, I remembered the day I stole it from my parents' shop, the day I left. Afterwards, I was too ashamed to call them, to apologize. It was a guilt I'd been carrying around every day since.
So she's literally actually a runaway.
As I packed, I knew that it was up to me to find a way to lighten the load.
Let me turn you around. I see there's extra stuff coming on here.
Helena gave me these designer shirts. Not sure I'll pull them off as well as she does. Joseph's idea of light reading for the train. It does look thorough. The recipe for Carmen's special. I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life. My parents would love Bellariva. Maybe I can convince them to make the trip. The soundtrack to my travels. I'll be listening to this on the journey. My train ticket. Can't believe it's time to leave Bellariva behind. Izzy gave me this in exchange for my repair manual. She'll be a pro in no time. My suitcase was full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. I was sorry to be leaving Bellariva behind, but I hoped that in my own small way I'd made a difference. Helena and Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences. Joseph had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way of his relationship with Izzy. They'd each learned to see things from someone else's perspective. Maybe it was time I saw things through my parents' eyes. I knew it would be easier to jump on the next train, put even more distance between us. But I finally felt ready to talk to them. I just didn't know if they would feel the same. Did I even remember their number? I wasn't sure until I reached for the phone and it all came flooding back.
Oh.
Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
Nice song! Here we have a name, everyone. Finish! There's a star there though. Epilogue! Carmen's letter. Way too many people for this small game. Dear Maria. Carmen?
Dear Maria.
Okay.
Carmen here. Sorry I haven't written. The cafe's been absolutely manic since you left.
I was like, literally didn't start in the long. So I was like, yeah, I meant to read it myself.
Luckily, I have Helena here to help. You wouldn't recognize her. She's like a new woman. She's always running round, taking orders and making drinks. I even heard her compliment a customer on their outfit. Personally, I draw the line at fluorescent green bowling shirts, but each to their own. It certainly made the customer smile. She misses the city, though. Bellariva's many things, but it's definitely not as chic as she'd like. She said there was a coffee shop near her old apartment where they made coffee with a shape drawn on top.
Ah. What the
It
art?
got me thinking, I'm an award-winning chef. I can figure out how to put a leaf on a cappuccino. A bit of cosmopolitan coffee might be just what Helena needs. Of course, ordering a new coffee machine was the easy part. I wish you could have seen the mess I got into trying to put the thing together.
Am I doing this from distance? Look, there's a cookie behind my chair. Like half-eaten cookie, which is the new
I
pause
saw
button.
Maria use her screwdriver a million times. Taking this apart will be easy.
This time I am Carmen. You should give this to Izzy. Izzy's trying to be Maria. Ooh. Is it off?
These pipes look pretty simple. I should start with them.
Why is it still on? Where's the off button?
I'll need to connect all the pipes correctly to stop the steam pouring out.
Ah. That's what we're doing now. I was like, the fuck is going on? Oh yeah, oh yeah. I have no idea what to do, but okay.
That steam doesn't look good. There must be something wrong with the pipes.
It has to be this one that goes here. Ah.
Finally, no more steam.
Literally like, what is what? But okay, we found out. So now the back part. What are you for? Oh wait, they're supposed to be there. Ah! I forgot about that. What is what here? Just the straight lines. Oh wait. The number 3 is that one. That explains a bit. And number 2 is that steamy. The last one goes. Ah! There we go. Yes. Okay, let's lock you back in. What are you? I must be missing something because there's still more wire here. Or is it just me? I have no idea. Oh, here! Didn't see that. So much details here, I can't freaking not look. Ah, wrong spot. There we go. Now we got all the wires on.
It looks like I've forgotten a screw.
I forgot to screw in something inside. Oh wait, it's them. Oopsie daisy.
I think that's everything. Better test the buttons, just to make sure. All done. Piece of cake. Time to make my first coffee, I think.
Oh my god! And now I have even had to make one.
Smells delicious. Now to make it look magical.
How much milk are we putting now? It's not working as real life.
A perfect coffee. All it needs is a saucer and a couple of Helena's favourite biscuits.
I just had to just put it down. Let's try one more time. Oh my god, the moment I leave the cup, it just becomes weird. There we go. We got something.
I was feeling more has-been than coffee queen by the time I'd made a drink fit for human consumption. It looked a bit, postmodern, but knowing Helena's refined tastes, I hope she'd think it was intentional. Always the connoisseur, she didn't even bother to look at it at first. She was so busy wafting it under her nose. Steamed up her glasses, of course. How was she going to see my work of art through a nine full of fog? When she finally spotted it, though, she was totally impressed. I'll admit, she spent several minutes trying to figure out exactly what it was I'd drawn. She decided it was probably a horse. Well, what she doesn't know won't hurt her.
What does postmodern mean? Not modern enough.
She was impressed enough to ask for another one. I guess I'll need to get some practice in. The whole thing was such hard work, Maria. I never realised how difficult it was, all that mechanical stuff. It made me realise how much I have to thank you for, so I wanted to say that now. Better latte than never. Hoping you're well. Your friend, Carmen.
No, that would be past modern. No. It's I feel like maybe it's like between past modern and postmodern. Maybe it might be like between that part. Otherwise, she's thinking about like futuristic art piece, masterpiece in the future. And that's it. Nothing more. Let's see, it was possible to change language actually. What language do they have? Fancy. Achievements. You unlocked all achievements. Playtime 116 minutes, so we used around 116 minutes, nearly 2 hours to complete the game. I can't see the achievements on open up still. Yeah, it does. I mean, if I do it like this, maybe. Wonder if it pop-ups now. There. So coffee break, that was the last chapter, and then the only phone call, so it's like one last thing. Oh yeah, so yeah, it's literally all chapters and then the epilogue, literally. I guess there's nothing more. Can we play the music? No. Are you sure you want to quit the game? I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, we are looking at my screen. And no, not this window either. I forgot that I turned off this game, so it doesn't show everything. I'm safe now. Yeah, unless I completed that game. Eesh. wonder is there more stuff kind of similar to this? Okay, then I finish this, that I don't need it anymore. Let's make some space. Well, it's only been 2 hours. What now? Actually, I shall make a collection on games that I have finished, so I know I don't need to play it again. Because I quite have a few games that I haven't done that. Guess I can look at the games that we have played before. This one, I never finished this one, actually. And I got 40 achievements. I have so many games I haven't even touched either. Some of them it's like from ages ago, hoo-hoo. A bird story. Ah, okay, so that was because this one is like one of the to the moon is the one that I finished. Bloons Monkey City is my brother's. Just saying. This one I finished. Epic and Sad Tale. Cats and Seek. There's some achievements I haven't gotten, but I should have finished that game already. I'm just gonna press completed. Cats organized neatly. Yes, it is so sad. Okay, I have completed it, I just haven't gotten all the achievements. Just gonna let it be. Five 5.1% of players have achieved this. No wonder. Yeah, to the moon. Ugh. I even recently there was one streamer, VTuber that also played this game, and like on going back to that story, like watching the story again, it's like, oh my heart. So I know at least a bird story is one of them. I don't remember which which one is like a first or a second one, because I know in total there are 3 games out from the same company. I think it was 3. I don't remember. And yeah, I have some BL games. I love it. I actually did play this game, Dramatic Murder, before. When it was actually only Japanese, but someone was able to make some changes, that like extra downloads, mods, and such. So I was able to play it in English. Then my that was my old laptop, and that's dead. So all my saves and such is dead. So I literally need to replay Dramatic Murder, but there's also 2 games out of it. This is the first one. And yeah, Dream Daddy. Dream of Mirror is one of my like MMO games I have played so much before. I started playing it like literally in middle school. So I definitely, it has not been played a lot anymore. So I took a break out of it 2021. More like I did play a bit again just to check out. I did see there are not a lot of people anymore in the game. Still, there was people still playing, and then I just like nope, did not play anymore. But I do miss Dream of Mirror. Dude, stop! I did finish it. This one is so funny. Echo of Soul. Okay. Error 143. I think that's another BL. I don't remember. Here is the escape simulator, which we could have played together, I would say. You got a hidden achievement. Awesome. I'll see. I only checked out like 15 minutes in it 2 years ago. So Fiesta Online, another online game I did play. It seems like it's still ongoing. I see people still. Okay, I still see updates, that's for sure. My friend has played it. I think, was it her I played it together with? Will be. I played a lot of MMORPG since middle school and high school with friends. I just haven't done that in a long time. Okay, Final Fantasy. Finding Paradise, that's another one. So A Bird Story and Finding Paradise is the other one I need to play in this To the Moon story. You just don't know. Is this a game? Okay, about Movavi. Movavi isn't that video editor thing program? Don't remember. It's something like Inferno. God. This one is also. Oh. Don't remember who you are. Nothing happened since last time. Last year, January. From what I remember, this game is full on in Chinese. So I think I only got this game because art-wise, it's beautiful. Also, one way to practice my Chinese. But if it's like historical, ancient Chinese, I won't understand a shit. Okay, Hakuoki. I don't know why I have so many of it. Okay, only 2. No worries. Yeah, I might have gotten because, handsome dudes. Easy. Hatsune Miku, Logic Paint 5, so it's like pixel art. We also have Mega Mix Plus on this one. Maybe that's why. That's why I didn't buy it on Switch, because I have it on my laptop. Headbangers Rhythm. Yeah. Oh yeah, Draco has played it. Yeah, she did play it with me. So of course. It's been a while since I last played this, yeah. It was lagging, so that's why I stopped. Like Hidden Cats in London. Completed. Hogwarts Legacy, still playing it. I just haven't touched it. Honkai Impact. Okay, here it is. Because I wonder, like, I did get like some kind of like redeem codes and such from drops when I watch stuff on Twitch, and I'm like weird because it seems I haven't downloaded it on my phone before. It seems like that's because I had it on my laptop. Okay. Thinking of streaming, got and I realized, oh, what? Okay, what do you plan to stream? And I don't know, like, literally what any advice you will be needing, because it's from like I can't even speak properly. So be yourself. That's definitely one of them. But also try to communicate more, speak more ish. Don't be like completely quiet. Maybe in games it's normal. Well, like if you're on like, I have like kind of gotten the habit of like kind of speaking to myself sometimes, just to make a bit like stuff going on. One more. Because I'm also like still trying to get better. I am so bad at like socials and stuff, which should be one thing. Sharing stuff on social media to like pull in more audiences, viewers, some interests, common interests and such. I am so bad at it. Welcome back. But my point is like I started streaming because of friends, so I got like friends to help me a bit here and there. I also post stuff a bit like on YouTube as well. Or more like I started with YouTube, like posting videos, because I'm also a cosplayer. I vlog stuff when I travel as well. So that's a little bit like mentioning here and there over there. And as I said, I have friends that also plays. So when I started streaming, my friend also started streaming. So we did together a lot of times. And then we have more like cosplay friends, the community pops in to check out sometimes. Like I have been streaming 3 years, and you can see how far I gotten. Not that far. But like, what content do you want to stream? Game related stuff like horror, cozy, chats, music. I have seen a lot of people like focusing only in horror games, or like music in real life, instruments, or podcast kind of type. Something like that. I don't know. I mean, I watch a lot of like on YouTube, all the Twitchers, as well as on TikTok, and I get advice over there and there. And I ask my viewers for help as well. It's not going to stop. I'm going to always ask for help. I commissioned some bunnies. Actually, this one I made a YouTube video out of. It's still out there. Yeah. Start with something you are comfortable with. For me, it was music, because I literally just like singing. Art as well, but of course I needed to grab some tools like drawing pads, programs to art. iPad is something I got after actually, because it's like much easier. Oh shit. Well, be right back. I spilled some lemonade on my bed. Or like all of this. Oh my god. Well, now my bed smells good and lemony. That's one thing. Wait, where is my... Oh, there. I was like, where is my towels and such? I did have a towel here earlier. I gotta soak up this juice. Here I got some towels. Good thing there's nothing else around except my bed and my divan. Well, I can change my bed sheet. It's about time either way. I'm just gonna let my towel soak up most of it first. Okay. Jackbox Party. I haven't played that in a while as well. Jump Force. What happened with that actually? No idea. Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts. Notification of bug fixes. Okay. Or Kingdom Hearts. Oh yeah, I had like learn Japanese situation. Didn't start it at all. Okay, just saying, I am not interested in playing Little Nightmares. Because my heart can't take it. I only watch people watch it, play it. I will never play it. I just got it for free. That's why it's in my list. Seems like the rest of the achievements is more like hints and such. And dailies. Little Witch don't stream Kingdom Hearts. It's a possible stream. Also, there is a warning about streaming due to music is DCMA. Yeah. That I know of. Funnily enough, I did sing some of the songs as a karaoke, which oopsie daisy. But yeah, I did remember I did I think some of my first streams was Kingdom Hearts, but not through Twitch. It was actually through PlayStation. They had like streaming feature in it. So I was playing over there. I was able to stream the game. And yes, they had the option to put on that you're streaming. They know that you're streaming. So they will literally just like black out for other people that scene while I continue playing the game with the music and everything like that. So for them, they will like black out for the viewers until that scene finished, and then it continues. So that one is actually kind of, yeah. So that one is actually fine. But of course, here you cannot do that because they don't know how it is. So yeah, so Kingdom Hearts, I just downloaded it or got the game because it was on sale. Also, I want to finish those that I was not able to finish. Of all the Kingdom Hearts game, the only game I finished was Kingdom Hearts 2. And there was another game I did start playing on PSP, but I lost my PSP on the bus or someone stole it. So I wasn't able to play anymore after that. And then I had another game, I think it was Kingdom Hearts 1, I borrowed from my friend. But because school was over, I had to like return it back to him because I haven't seen him in like years now. So, so I never finished the first game under all the games and such. So I did get the games just to finish, even though I still have them on other platforms. In game warning states you're allowed to stream the game, but we warn about the music. Yeah, and then music we never know, like. So I feel like it's best that in the game they should say that we're gonna stream, and if they can literally mute the music by themselves, or at least give a warning before while I do my stuff on the streaming program, and then let it play out, and then turn it back on when it's done. That would be nice to get like those kind of warnings. But I don't know. I have seen people streaming. That's the problem. The music plays all the time because the music is like the one of the content we do love in the game. I love the music in Kingdom Hearts, so. And it's a lot of like, sometimes Disney music pops up as well, which also is bad. So yeah. So I feel like we had to research what part of the game we have to stop showing content off and then everything. Yeah, so it's not easy to play any of these games. Okay. Lofi Katana. I do want to play this. It is Beat Saber, but with a katana and a fan. I just need to grab the VR stuff from my bro. But not today, not soon. Lost Ark. Definitely has not started because I don't have space required. Just say. Love Colors. I think I just did that because art. I don't know why I got it. Love Beat, another rhythm game I did play a lot. Who has played it? Ah, Sweet Oru. Yeah, I did actually make Sweet Oru play with me. That's why. So it's another like audition game. Magicat. I got it just because it's looking cute, but I haven't started playing it. Marbles, we did that last time. Melatonin, did I even finish it? I don't even remember if I finished it at all. Mew and Dash. Another BL game. Melatonin is a drug, it is. Mosaic Galore, another art-related stuff. Oh, here it is, Movavi. So all of this Movavi is thanks to Inferno Neko. But I'm not using them at all. Let's see. Muse Dash. I don't remember the Muse Dash, let me go see. Yeah, you did mention shooter and adventure games. Oh, some nudity or sexual content. Well, but shooter and adventure games. Do you have which game did you think about, like name-wise titles? Is it like a mainstream game, a popular game, or is it like underrated games? Music Maker. Steam Edition. My Dangerous Life. Another Hands-on Boys. My Hero Academia. Pretty sure I finished that. Mystic Saga. Like, shooter and adventure games are quite popular. There's way too many shooter games. I am not interested in shooter games though, so it's not my part. But it's definitely very popular, so you can definitely go ahead and stream that game. Of course, you need to have like the setup, and everything in the middle of there, I guess. I have so many BL games I haven't even started. Overcooked. Maybe there's some few good ones I recommend. Cat of Wuxia, that's another Chinese game. Wish they had these games in English as well. Oh, oh my god, I have forgotten this. I haven't played this in nearly 3 years. Oopsie daisy. Never finish it. Fantasy Star Online. Oh yeah. The Room, we finished that. This will be next year. Royal Alchemist. Scarlet Nexus. Scribblets. That's one cute game we had played years. That was fun, but that needs like multiple players to play. Huh? I did not know I had that many wuxia. I had Path of Wuxia and now I have Songs of Wuxia. I wonder if they're related. This is the Spirit City. The Spirit City, I played it until I got all the monsters, creatures. I know they update every time and they come new, but it just took space, so I didn't play much. Spy Anya, I did play it for a while, a bit. Not much happening in the game except living the life of Anya. So I didn't play much again. Stardew Valley, I have completely forgotten you as well. It's been 3-4 years. Start again. What are you? Stardew Valley, I haven't played it so long, so I don't remember where I am at all. I have played it for only like 10 hours. So I definitely haven't gotten far. Apex and Apex COD and Ark. Yeah, okay, all of them is popular. Because I had so many people asking me about Apex, but it was too much for me, as well as I don't play shooting games. They also asked me about Ark. But Call of Duty, I definitely see it a lot more on TikTok. We can just go for new game. But I know it's possible to play online in Stardew Valley. I have seen people play like multiple people. But does that happen straight away, or do you need to go through the story mode to be able to do that? Sticky business. Stickers. Story together in cool. Oh, okay. Then I will definitely like to do story mode with people. I'm playing alone. Because I haven't touched that mode yet. Sword Art Online. Swords of Legends. This one looks cute. I mean, hey, pretty people. We know how it goes with me and pretty people. I just get them. You really want to play with people, but no one played? Well, here I am. Wait, how big of a space do I need though? Okay, not big space, so I can at least download it. I have now a bit space. So, not today, but next time we can play it. Oh, another BL. Let's hurry on. Oh yeah, Tales games. So, Tales of Berseria I haven't started. Tales of Zestiria, I think it's also one of the PSP games I did get, or any other platform, but I never got to finish it. I completely forgot about it. And I think it lagged so much that I didn't get to play a lot either. I think I did play it on PlayStation, but it was lagging so much I had to stop. And I played it literally like while high school, university time. Because 2016, that was university. A Taste of Past. I think I already finished it. It went quite fast. I have it as a video as well, but I just haven't literally edited, so. TCG, card shop. Tekken 8. To the Moon, here it is. I did finish it, it's so beautiful. Okay, but To the Moon and the game after that should be either the one that in the bird story or Paradise thingy. What was it called that again? Fantasy Paradise? Finding Paradise. Finding Paradise is one of the story. I believe it was Bird Story. Okay, so Bird Story is the next one, and after that it is Finding Paradise. But was there more than that? Was there a fourth game? I don't remember. Tokyo Shanadu Storm Online. Another cute online game. I haven't touched it yet. Tower of Fantasy Uno. Unpacking, I'm done with you. Volcano Princess never continued. VR chat, VR studio, blah, blah, blah. And the past was so random. Imposter Factory. Shannon. This is the fourth one. Everybody makes mistakes. But some mistakes are bigger than others. Oh my. mistake. Your mistake will end this world. Moon. From the creator of To the Moon and Finding Paradise. They didn't mention Bird Gang though. Starring Sigmund. A different team, okay. And then that makes more sense. Why did that remind me of The Room? No. Exactly, the tentacles reminds me of those thingy from The Moon. And from The Room, yeah. Oh gee. Okay, so at least this, yeah, there it is, there it is. They all have to have the same shit. So at least it's a murder mystery. Okay, right to know. I'm just not checking stuff. I don't have any money to buy new games, but I'm just checking. Overcooked 75%. That's also a co-op game. Oh, Simulacra 2. I have seen the first one, I haven't seen the second one. Oh. I have seen this. This is such a big thing. Desktop Mate, it's so popular now. Someone had literally like had Miku on their window. Of course, it seems like it's customizable by your avatar. I mean, I remember like before and still maybe now, you always use those shimeji, those small character like walking around and they can duplicate, clone themselves and such. I think it was shimeji, yeah. I remember those. I had so many of them. Literally, I had like full-on character. I remember there was one character that took my window and threw it away. And I had no idea how to get that back. At least it wasn't important stuff, but still. That actually have happened. So this character can be so tricky. But now there's even bigger thing now. Suddenly you can now have Miku sitting on your window. Okay, what now? Okay. I can have soaked up the juice. No idea what to do anymore. Literally today I have been very productive in a minimal way. I've been crocheting again a lot. I've been crocheting since last night. I'm soon finished. I am literally just missing some extra yarn because I literally used it up, and I need more. I am making the bag of Belle from Animal Crossing. 1, 2, 3. I just need to buy more. And literally, I don't have that much money, but I'm going to see what I can do. I feel like financially it's been getting worse since stuff is getting more expensive. Ugh. Oh yeah, since now that you have kind of like a job in Oslo, but more like tests right now. I guess that's what you have now. Just saying, the prices on the tickets will go up soon. It's gonna be quite expensive. So if you're going to travel back and forth in Oslo and such, it's gonna be pricey. Just saying. Because literally for us that it lives in Oslo, it's going to cost us like over 900 Norwegian kroner for a month. Yeah, rip the wallet in it. So I'll I'll literally like, oh no. And I don't have that much money indeed, because I have just been paying my like student loan and everything like that, and bills for everything. And also stuff that I had to pay last month, got to pay this month, and I still have stuff to pay, and at least I have ordered stuff online. I'm going to have my art stand on my shop, so by helping buying stuff from either merch and my shop and such does help a bit. But what I ordered, I already like set the money on the side. The problem is I don't know when it's gonna arrive. Because the manufacturer did contact me, like one of the product is going to take more time to produce, and there's going to be a fucking holiday in China soon. It's gonna be like at the end of this month until 5th of February. And the convention I'm going to have an art stat is at like 15th and 16th of January. No, not January. That's like literally tomorrow. February next month. So I was like, I hope it will be reaching. It will reach a time. Sometimes I have seen that whenever they send stuff, they take literally just 1 week to arrive, which is super nice. But because of all the weather, it might take a longer time. Because my friend sent a package from Japan here to us for like it took only like a week. So that's nice. But from China I have no idea, as well as producing my products. It's going to take a while as well, because it's gonna be like keychains, books, memo pads. So I'm trying to ask them if they're able to be like shipping out stuff part way, like dividing them, like those that needs time to make can stay and let them make them in their own pace. Those that they can finish early, if they can send it earlier. The problem is shipping. It's not cheap. And I think it's cheap if they send everything at once instead, but we'll see what they say. It also depends on, like, you know, the shipping company. There was one time I ordered so much they sent it to those ups, which is so expensive. So, and I literally had to like pay them to like to get it shipped when I already paid the company that is gonna be shipped to Norway, and I suddenly have to like literally pay them here in Norway as well when I went to pick it up or something like that, because they sent me paper that I have to pay them this and that. I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah. So hopefully they are not using the same company, because there was only one time that happened. They haven't said anything after that. You get a game shipped in February. Oh, which game is it? But yeah, and hopefully everything gets better at the art stand and such. I have had like only one con art stand and it went quite well. I earned more than the fee to have an art stand there, so that's a plus. And then I had one time art stand at the festival the first time. That went also well. And the festival is quite near, so we were able to be at the festival having a stand for free. So that was much easier. But the second time we had it at the festival, we had to pay, which we didn't know because they didn't tell us about it. And my friend Panda know them personally, so they were able to chat about having a stand and everything like that. But then when we went to the festival, suddenly we got message that they didn't book a stand for us, even though my friend did talk about the host. Talked about what then about it, we're going to have one, because they literally talked about it, what we're gonna sell and such. But they didn't literally put a table for us. So they ended with that we had to walk around, ask people about the free table and such. We finally got one with the info people. They were super nice about it because they know it's on their side that they gave us the wrong information. They didn't even like literally listen enough. So we got to share a table, so we need only to pay half the price, which is helpful as well because we were able to save money. Snufkin Melody of Moon Valley Deluxe Edition on Switch. Awesome. I did see it on Steam, the Snufkin game. There is like a DLC to us now, isn't it? My friend talked about the DLC after she finished the game. And I think she got the Switch one. But I don't think she got the Deluxe one. I think. I mean, she like literally texted about the game like a few days ago. Or she sent it when the DLC came just when she finished it. Can't remember. Ooh, you gotta share how it is. Share the content, what you get with the goodies. I do like games that follows with goodies, it's just that it's pricey. So whenever like I'm outside and like see some like But yeah, games with goodies is the best. Yes, I feel like stuff with goodies that you can use is like practical ones. I do like them the most. Also, like art book is also quite nice to have. Especially like when the art is awesome, you wanna collect stuff, you wanna watch that. $70 and shipping. Oh. Okay, depends on what goodies you get with it. It's kind of nice price. Of course, depends. Depends on goodies. Because I feel like the game itself is not super expensive, is it? I don't even remember the price. But I'm pretty sure it was affordable. But that was not the deluxe one. Oh, you GM me. I put my phone on silent, so I didn't even hear it. Miku's in Fortnite. Hey, a lot of stuff is on Fortnite now. Literally. Okay, let's see. Gotta zoom in. So joystick caps, those are cute. Diorama, oh that's also cute. Art book, that's the best. Keychain, that's so cute. Physical box, nice. Tote bag, oh I do like the tote bag. Sticker sheets, of course. Enamel pin, enamel pin is quite expensive, so that's quite nice. Vanity pack. I can't really read what that is, but okay. Art postcards, nice. So of all the stuff I see, I like the most is diorama, art book, keychains, and tote bag. Sticker sheets is also an enamel pin as well. The sticker sheet is like, I'm gonna lose them. But otherwise, I feel like enamel pin is the one that I like the most. Tote bag second, and then keychains third. Oh, my friend did. Ooh. I don't get that much notification on my friend, on my phone. My friend literally had texted me earlier today and I did not see it, and it's been like 8 hours. It's back. This game is not in for me. It's a gift for a fan. Okay, so are you gifting a friend only the game or the wall box? But I know on Fortnite, yeah, Miku's on Fortnite. Wasn't there one time? I don't even know if it's like Fortnite or any other game, but there was a concert kind of type. But I definitely know like Naruto has been there. My Hero Academia's there. The wall box, but you take. Okay, then that's fine. If you're the one taking the game. The game is the most expensive one anyway. So your friend is a huge Mumi friend then, like a fan. Is that thing then? I mean, I would maybe have done that, yes, same thing as well. If my friend is a huge fan of like the fandom, but not in game, I would definitely buy a full box where I get what I want and I give the rest. I usually like I do usually do that. My friend gonna play the game before? Okay, yeah, then sharing is caring. Yeah, okay. Oh well, but that's nice. I don't know if it's still open yet, but if you guys are like close to, maybe not saying his name, if like Lillestrøm area, Triaden thing, if you guys are around there, I don't know. I think like the Glass Magazine had like a lot of like 50%, 70% off, because yeah, I don't know if it's gonna close down, but I definitely saw a lot of Mimi stuff. So if they want Moomin stuff, go grab it. Everything was on 50%. Because I wonder if they're closing down. That shop at Triaden was, at least, it seems like it's gonna close down. But the one at Metro? I don't know if it was Metro or Strømmen I looked at after that, but they weren't. But I did see a lot of like Moomin stuff, and everything was on 50 to 70% off. Like the whole shop. So it's like, I literally had to text my friend which lived in the area. I'm like, this one is on half the price run. Because she really likes Moomin, seems like, because she was the one literally like shared the game. And every time she'd send me pictures of like her daily life, it's like maybe a cup or a tea or something, coffee or food. She uses like tableware with Moomin motifs. another game in March. Which game is that then? Literally, I'm still crocheting. I like finish one part and I like literally doing the part that can do while waiting for my yarn to come. Okay, I'm not waiting for yarn to come. I need to buy tomorrow. Tomba Special Edition, Whoopee Edition. I have no idea what game that is. Let me search it. I forget. I moved this on. Ooh. Pigs. Like, the first thing I see is a pig, just saying. I sent on DM as well. Oh, you got the whole package? Yes. Oh my god. That's a lot of stuff. Wait, so is it the every console as well? And main villain is a pig. The one in pink? Literally, it looks like those in pink are literally like sidekick and main character, you know. But I see there's multiple platform. Did you get it in everyone or what? Wow. So pink! It's just one that show it all. Okay, you just got the Switch one. Okay. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Somebody's original PlayStation 1 game. Ooh. That's vintage. I do wonder what happened with my PlayStation 1 console, actually. Because I remember we had like two, I think we had two in storage. I don't know what happened with that after that. Maybe we had one, we had given one away. Yes, I have literally a relative that also loves gaming, so maybe we sold it. I feel like we sold them. I don't think we have a games anymore. Because I remember like at the biggest start, like years, start of the 20s, 10s and such. It's possible to like easily sell games at gaming shop. So I think that's what we did. We sold most of like PS1 games. Well, too bad now. We don't have any gaming focused game shop and we don't have a GameStop and such. Ugh, I'm sad about that. It got still all, yeah. The only ones we don't have anymore, I think, is PS1 and all the Game Boys, because those we did give away to my younger cousins, because you know we always like they always the younger ones like gets the old stuff we don't need anymore, because we get new ones, which actually I would rather still save the Game Boys because childhood, but now we only have like Nintendo DS stuff. I do wonder if my brother still has one of the Game Boy / DS. I don't remember if it's still called Game Boy or is it DS. Because it's like it's not entirely Nintendo DS, but it's like a Game Boy that you can flip open. I don't remember it, but I do remember my brother still had it when I was done at high school as well, so it's not that super long ago, I think. Okay, maybe it's not you. It's a century ago. Nah. I'm not that old, but yeah. It feels like a century, I have no idea. But I did remember I have a lot of Game Boys because we had a lot of people playing, and battery-wise. So we did have a lot like in different color and such. But yeah. Because when I went to Spill Expo and saw all the Game Boys and the games, memories, I do want to play them again. I remember I played a lot of was it Sailor Moon? They had one in Sailor Moon as well, which I loved so much. It literally like full size, pixel size with no color. I just miss those. Especially like they had the Sailor Moon music in it. And I never finished any of my Pokemon games, I think. I don't know, I don't remember which Pokemon games anymore it was. I don't remember the color and such. But I did play Pokemon and I miss it. But now I still have DS games at least. DS and 3DS, I have both. PS2, I still... Okay, I don't have it with me. Because we gave it instead to my best friend. Because she usually use her old PS2 as like, you know, a DVD player and such because of possible. But hers didn't work anymore. So yeah, so it ended like that. But then we had so much in our place, but we are not playing it anymore. I still have so many games I still love, but I didn't have I didn't play it anymore because it's not connected to TV, takes much work, and we didn't want to do any more of that. So instead, we gave everything, all the games on my PS2 to my friend instead. So if she still uses it as a DVD player or something like that, she can do that. And if I want to play something, I can just head to her place and play. Literally. That's actually where my Final Fantasy games and Kingdom Hearts game is, I think. Wait, did I have a Kingdom Hearts game? I don't remember, it might. But I have a lot of games at her place. So, I don't know if she still has it safely. I hope so. It wasn't that long ago. I think it was like 2 years ago since we gave her. I mean, I do know that Inferno was interested, but that was like too late. And I got him. Yeah, 3DS. I have 1, 2. I have 2, let's say. Okay. I have 1 normal DS and I have 1 3DS. My brother has 2 3DS and 1 DS. A little brother, I have no idea. I do wonder, like, if it's possible to play the DS games or stream it, I would actually do that. I do have some games that I do like, but I have no idea how to do that because they are literally handheld. I have seen people kind of play DS games, streaming it and like, and I'm like, I have no idea how they do it. Or if it's like on program they get, and then the setup overlay of it is just a Game Boy. One small, one normal, one small normal, one 3DS LL and XL. Oh my god! I think in mine I had the normal 3DS. I think mine is normal. My brother has the bigger one, but he also has the Pikachu one, which I do like. Like, I wanted the Pikachu as well, but no. I literally got either an older one instead. That's the problem about these things is like more like the problem about having siblings and some like special ones is that the parents can spoil one favor one more, even though. Because I remember, like, I think it was last year or something, I asked them if I can get a Nintendo Switch, either the normal or the OLED one, as a gift to either my birthday or something like that. Otherwise, it was on sale, which they said no. Okay, fine, because they want to save money. But then my brother wants one. My older brother wants one. And they got him one. So that's a thing, like, it's super annoying when they are making so obvious that they spoil one kid. And yeah. So literally the Switch I'm using now was actually my brother's. Or more like it's shared. But he always takes the Switch into his room and play. Now that he got his own, I can now have that Switch in my room, the old one. But I did ask them first that I wanted my own Switch, if we can buy it, because then everything inside will be like completely new. I can put my own game, because the Switch I have now still has his stuff in it. All the data and everything like that is saved, it's still in it, and it's in his. So... So I have no idea. So and I still have like my stuff in it now, because I was like playing currently when he also has a lot of games in it. And I don't wanna format everything, because I don't want in case I lose some of my stuff. Yeah, I do that. I do know about it, but still. Literally the current Nintendo Switch, the only thing I have done now is like getting my own games and new controller. Because he has made so many controllers drift. I remember like when at the start, like when I streamed a lot of Switch games, the controller was drifting so fucking much. That's because he literally played so many times with it before I got it, and yeah, and yeah, they only get new controllers when when I annoy them very much. I complain every time about the controller and such, and that's like finally they gonna buy a new one. But then he still continues to play so much about it, and then it happened again. And then I got the Switch, and now I buy my controller myself. So yeah, the Joy-Con is literally something I buy myself. So he cannot touch it. I'm gonna be mad if you suddenly make something about it, because the Joy-Con now is not cheap anymore. I remember before I was able to afford it and everything, but everything is like $100, which is so annoying. I have contemplating about it buying a international as well when I'm out of vacation, but I never know if they are real or not. Oh, now I remember why I have multiple DS. Cause there's some EDS that works for only Asian games or something like that. We had games that only works for Asian DS and some works for EU and such. So that's why I had multiple DSs. I just don't know. I don't remember which one is which. Like every before every summer, like holiday, I travel to my like home country or my relatives in Asia. We always go to like one shop there. They sell a lot of games and such for cheaper price compared to in Europe. That's where we get a lot of our games. But the thing is, I don't know if fake or real or not, but they need to have the console for the country. So that's why I had DS for Asian games or Asian bot games, and then I had another DS for globally Western. I have no idea if it's American or Europe, but there was something like that. Because I think we tried to play one of the game on the wrong DS and it didn't work. Back in the balcony is very cold. It is very cold. Oh no, is it raining? Okay, not yet. Fuck, it's gonna rain in the morning. I cannot find them there, so they must be in the bot. Maybe then. You found your Game Boys, awesome. Which games do you have for your Game Boy then? Like nostalgic games. The bag is full. I feel like if you sold the games today, it's going to be so expensive because it is like old school games. It's gonna be so important. The value is gonna be high now. But which game do you have? Tell me more, tell me more. I'm going to search up like DS games to be able to stream. Yeah, just do that. So much easier. Make life easier. Oh well. There we go, there we go. Oh, I remember those flip ones as well, yeah. I had actually a blue one, I think. My brother had the white one. Let's see. And they're written in Japanese as well, the Pokemon games. That's awesome. Harry Potter! Final Fantasy, Zelda, Incredibles, Sonic, Mario. There's one that is not labeled though. Blue one is Sapphire. Oh, now I see it. I thought it was like marker or something like that. Well, the one I had did not. Was not. I think it was like plain blue, or yeah, I think mine was plain blue. My bro had gray or something. But he had a white one for a long time. The one before, yes. Hehehe. That's a lot of Pokemon games as well. Awesome. Ah, missed them. Does it still work though? Like, was it by charger or dual masters? Okay. Because I don't remember. I remember like Game Boy and such needed battery. But of course, the newer ones that came after was like literally you need to charge. I remember when like everything went on battery. GPS pure charge up, okay, and yeah, the battery lasts forever. That's so true. Like, whenever you have to charge, you charge maybe like, I guess once a day or every 2 days or something like that. While battery can last for a few days or something. Depends on how much you play, and I guess depends which console it was. I remember like with just like one change of battery, we could play for days, week. But after getting the one with charging, you had to like charge more often. Wait, what? Now that you say it, I wanna know it, but also I can't really see it. Wait, weird one? Let's see. I don't know if you talk about those that are in Japanese because I can't read. Or you wait, you had to fly red. Nani? Sapphire, fire red, sapphire. Oh wait, you had two sapphire version as well. Ruby, emerald, crystal. What are I talking about now? Like my knowledge to Pokemon games is not huge, just saying. And I definitely cannot read it in Japanese. Even though they have so much kanji, so I shall be able to read a bit, but that's literally just Pokemon. Sapphire, Sapphire. Which Sapphire? I mean, I see that you have two. At least two called Sapphire. But also you have two Fire Red, which one is box, one is not. Okay, I'm just gonna end the stream on YouTube because there's nothing more going on over there.